I'm alone, I'm a broken home. I gave you all the bricks that I own and know. I'm letting go, I'm breaking these walls down, breaking these walls down. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired with yesterday. Flutter, flutter. I fell where my demons dwell. My own little nightmare, I call it hell. Oh well, it's time to get back up. Climbing and climbing, I'm done with this ride, is what I tell myself, so I could feel something else. Yeah, I guess I had my bad days, but it doesn't mean I lost my style. Darling, where were you when my heart was on the ground? I thought time would prove that you would stick around. I guess time starts down, a king without his crown. Now I'm breaking and you're faking, girl. You never made a sound. Oh, wait, I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired with yesterday. Flutter, flutter.
Hello and welcome everyone here on stream at the Semper community. It's good to be here for the first time this year for a Semper show match in Overwatch. It's going to be a feisty one. You'll see the rosters, they are stacked to the top with some of the best players we have on the globe probably in here from the EMEA scene. My name is Chris. You probably know me, but mostly from German casting, but this time around we're gonna go international. And at my side today is gonna be none less than the epic Yami, my man. How you doing?
I'm doing quite good, bro. Thank you for asking. What about you? I hope we're in for a treat today. Looking forward.
Absolutely, I'm great as well. I'm curious what these teams are gonna cook up today in this little show match in this first to three series. Well then,
Exactly.
is it then time to look at the rosters first? Yes, it is. There you go. Semper Lunaa versus Semper YXO is going to be the matchup. Let's talk about Lunaa first.
Yes, sir. Semper Lunaa, a team which is being founded or was founded by Marlon and Ale, two of the managers which are well known about the Semper community. It's currently being managed by Marlon and Christina. Marlon and Toasty Emily. My fault. We have got Lamet and Jamal on the DPS line. A team up which is going to be counted with Q2C on the tank position and Joe and Wellard on the support line. This team is not to be underestimated. I'm gonna tell you for now.
Absolutely. None of these teams today are in a bad situation. They have the greatest players, and you have seen them here. All of these, by the way, are high GM top 500. Some of them even have, breathed some international air as well from contenders tournaments and possibly World Cups, all kinds of tryouts. But let's have a look at our second team of the evening, which is going to be Semper YXO. Let's roll out the red carpet for this fantastic roster right here. Kuraki and SLZ, our DPS here. Kuraki is seemingly having a husky. Hope he or she is doing well. I love dogs, by the way, so huskies. Such fantastic animals. SLZ, supposedly a Genji one trick. We're gonna see how that goes. Genji right now a little bit in a tough spot, but he definitely has some playability. We'll see if he can whip it out to a good amount. On the tank, we have Obo, who is, I think he is a ringer today. No, that was on the other team, right?
Exactly,
Yeah,
it was
Obo.
Q2C. My fault.
Okay, so Q2C was ringing there. Over on the other side at Lunaa, we're gonna have Obo instead on the team of YXO, fantastic tank. Of course, all of these, as said, are going to be high GM. On the support line, of course, not to be underestimated as well. Matthias Suneuf, main support, very good Luxio, and a student in game design. Good. It's good to see some up-and-comers. Also, not just gaming, but also making games. Hope you're having a good time as a student, and well, you're gonna flourish and give us some new games. But of course, not to forget, Dragfey Nat. Also for the flex support for this fantastic team of YXO, managed, by the way, by Christina, and was also founded by Marlon and by Marlon and Christina. Actually, no, the other way around. Sorry, I'm mixing things up again. I'm getting warmed up, guys. Okay, don't jump to any conclusions, but yeah. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. So Marlon and Ale are the ones that have founded this team YXO, and it's managed right now by Marlon and Christina. So shout out to them for getting this roster here on the line. And yeah, it's going to be a feisty one, I am 100% sure. Let's talk about the map set for today.
Yeah. We are starting it off on Lijiang Tower, the control map of today. It is being followed by Hybrid, Escort, Push, and the tiebreaker would be Flashpoint, if it comes to that. I think we are playing a best of 5 today, and the next map is going to be loser's pick. So I think we're all hoping for quite of a close matchup, so we get to see more than 3 maps, and I think the teams are so as well.
Sir, so first to 3 series, don't be too confused by what you just saw. It's not going to be 4 maps, it's going to be 5 maps if we reach the point of a 2-2 scenario and we make it to a map 5 banger, which I'm really hoping for. Of course, we're here to watch some fantastic Overwatch, and the more we have of that, the better. But of course, these teams, they want to absolutely edge out the enemy. Every one of these teams is so hyped. They want to get, of course, this 3-0 victory, but the others, well, they're going to have something to say about that. Guess we are ready also for the first map, which is going to be Lijiang Tower, as said. Well, I think you have some inside information, Yami, or at least I think you do. Well, knowing Lijiang Tower, what can you tell us about these teams? What are they likely going to play?
That's a tough question. I don't have any specific insights, but I think Lijiang is a map which is not favoring any specific kind of comps. If it is some kind of a brawly style. So I'm hoping we might see some Rhine today. If not, I might imagine some Ram, maybe Oriso, which is very strong right now. Maybe even the Mauga. I'm just pretty curious. I'm looking forward to it. And I hope we're not gonna see one comp for the whole evening. What about you? Any expectations?
Ready for battle.
Well, to me, right now, in this very high elo, the bread and butter comp is just that, Ramata Brawl specifically. But we have seen, especially on Lijiang Tower Gardens, that there's a lot of space to force some other compositions through. Sometimes you can just outpoke your enemy on that ball composition, then just go for the picks. Usually you do that with a ball pharmacy right now. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Just speaking about the devil, there is going to be Clash of the Worlds. There is going to be the Ramatra composition with a brawl. It's interestingly, though, without a Mei. Instead, they opt for the Symmetra, of course, to get early on point. There's going to be the TP instantly. But the other comp here coming in from Semper look. Oh, that was fast. They haven't even set nice and cozy on this point, and they already got absolutely picked Semper Lunaa. I'm just scramming right now. Yeah, Obo is just not gonna bother. Just jump off the map right away. And we see some swaps already coming in.
Yeah, I think they weren't expecting the Pharmacy ball comp here. They are going to adapt, as it seems. Yeah, we are going to see the Echo Mercy coming out. Let's see if... Oh! Yeah, well, the adaptation ain't finished yet, I've got a feeling.
Really getting caught out cold right here. SSZ back in the spawn room already by Jamal, who is playing a fantastic Pharah up until this point. Jamal with another one. Kuraki can't even breathe. It's fresh air. Like, look at this. Lamed with, again, SLZ right now. YXO is not looking too fancy right here. They're still trying to adjust. We see Obo now also away from the ramp with a Doomfist instead. What do we say to that? What do we really engage with the Doomfist? I guess Wellard should be the first on the menu.
Yeah, I mean, the ball comp, it plays around the Ana as a bait usually. If you've got like some kind of high tempo compositions on the opposing team, so they rush on the Ana and you can res Ana after the fight, but I don't know. Obo and his team are not quite getting in the position to dive the Ana right now. They're just getting picked apart. Like, holy. Lunaa is just getting the better end of every fucking duel right now. Sorry for swearing.
Pardon his French, don't worry. But this is how exciting this is. And Lunaa really giving them the cold shower. Not really using any ultimates outside of Lamed. I mean, the pulse bomb is just a throwaway ult anyway, so you go for a pick, obviously. But the others are still farming, even Wellard and Joe. There wasn't much to heal. There wasn't much to shoot at anyways, because everything was just picked up by Jamal. But now we have a little change of situation as finally YXO, they seem to get onto the point. But now, of course, there's going to be ultimates used with the minefield already deployed. And Obo gets the kill onto Q2C, thanks to also that beam. But Jamal is able to get Dragfeinet. And Wellard, though, well under pressure, but this is the best shot that YXO can get.
Yeah, but the farmer is still alive. There's no way. Bro, like if you play against that Far Mercy, you have to make sure you get the Mercy first. Because the longer Mercy lives, the more value Pharah is gonna get. And that's, I think, the main issue which YXO had right now. Like, they were just pushed against the wall and they didn't even have an escape. Like, that was kind of brutal, I'm not gonna lie.
That snowball. From the get-go, you get cozy on point. You take the TP, have the Ramatra set up. All cool, nice, and fine. They immediately lose 2 people, and then they never really touch the point until that last fight. They have a chance, and Jamal presses his barrage, blows everybody to smithereens, carries the entire submap on his very back. What an animal until now. So 1-0 here for Semper Lunaa. We're going to go to Gans, which is also a particularly good map for all the pharmacy connoisseurs around here. And of course, well, YXO, pardon, will still stick to that adjustment. With that echo, trying to take the aerial duels, but of course Wellard also needs to be under pressure. But Lamed again with the first pick of the round.
Crazy, bro. Like,
oh, Joe!
That's a huge pick. Now, that might be the opening for YXO to get back in the fight, and Obo's following it up onto the Ana. Now the Echo Mercy is getting all of the work done. Is it gonna be enough? It seems like it.
Support down already for that team of Semper Lunaa. They're gonna back out. Luckily, Matthias Suneuf, he stayed alive. Stayed alive throughout that entire fight, which was great, considering that both Wellard and Joe were dead. Dragfeinet was also dead, so you have to rely on that Mercy heal only. And that was crucial that he could survive that. So the first point percent here for that team of YXO. XQC getting bullied a little bit in that white room. Should be fine. The ball has the mobility to just escape into a better angle.
Yeah, and now if you're in the position of YXO, that's where you want to be, right? You've got the point under control and you can just play the open field game. Like, Echo Mercy is gonna get the value that Far Mercy got in the last round. You got the positional advantage, you get to let the opposing team walk open field into you, and you can just benefit from all the poke you've got.
Jamal.
It's working until now.
Pulse bomb trying. That's gonna be the... Ooh, that sleep, that good attempt here from Weller does not get a kill though. Now he is in a world of pain himself. He's still alive though, thanks to that healing coming in from Joe. Still alive and kicking. Jamal now without his poke is gonna get a little bit of pressure from that SLZ copy from the Echo. Obo with a kill onto Weller, but also Dragfeinet will bite the dust here. There's so much happening, especially the supports are the ones that are really getting pressure. Jamal kills SLZ, but gets traded out. That's gonna be a perfect trade with those sticky bombs. So Joe will get Jamal back to the living. We have a point flip already. Let's see if they can come back here, the team of YXO.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that fight right now, it was just so messy. You couldn't know who is gonna come out at the end on top. Well, both Mercies were alive, but now it's going to snowball again, probably. Because now you've got the Far Mercy set up, you've got the control in the open space. YXO has to make a play, and Opo's getting the pick onto Anna again. And they're just rushing them down.
There you go, YXO clinching it out. Gonna get the kills with the necessary ones. That was a quick one here after they got an opening. It's so fun to see these very quick compositions lashing out at each other, but nothing's really dying that fast outside of the supports, obviously. Especially Wellard. Well, you are the Anna. You're the most vulnerable target, and you can do so much against them. You have 1 sleep dart for 5 angry people looking at you. Well, I guess 4.5, and the Mercy's not really gonna look at you particularly, but that's fine. Matthias Suvenev. A little bit of
now we've got the Nana Farah coming in. Is it gonna get the pick onto Echo? Oh! Ah! He's cooking! Is he cooking? Wellard gets a pick, but he got traded out by Ovo.
Oh, that kill is so much more valuable here. The flip and no supports as well, though, for that team. Oh, that was good. Direct impacts. Oh, he just set up the barrage, but it doesn't matter. The laser will do the job just here. Still, they're stalling, buying a little bit of time. It was important to flip the point here, get some percentage in, and that might give him a chance to come back. Ball is already in position. Q2C.
Yeah, Q2C is gonna have to touch. He gets the touch. It's now or never.
Oh, gets stunned out of it though. Good timing on that. Punch, Obo. Now it's just a question who gets the kills. Dragfeiner needs to use the Suzu, but for some reason the Suzu doesn't connect him. He's gonna be dead. Oh my god, what is going on? There's gonna be the rest though. SLZ will get Levitt, but the pulse bomb gets Obo, and there's no rest now available. Well, it's back on the Kiriko. Of course, you want to be fast here, so you bring the Kiriko out with the Kunais. There's gonna be the barrage now from Jamal on the side, gets the kill onto Dragfeiner. And there's gonna be the flip at 99% at least, and that point flip earlier was so crucial. Oh, SLZ with a good opening on Jamal.
Yeah, they could play it quick because I think Joe doesn't have a rush right now. I think it's time to step on the gas pedal. Obo is trying to do so, but he's getting nailed between Tracer and Ball. It's kind of tough right now, trying to make the best of it. No, he got forced out of all of his abilities.
Yeah, there's Kitsune Rush gonna be in. Jamal is gonna be dead with a Kitsune Rush on point. But here Sunev is dead here. Q2C so low is still gonna survive here while deploying that minefield onto point. There's gonna be the copy though. Still in place. SLZ with that copy onto Weller. This is fantastic. Now it's only Joe, but Obo will be absolutely crushed by those Tracer shots. Is there a chance still to come back? The copy will deploy the minefield here. Jamal looking for the targets, doesn't find them for now. It's going to be a whole juggle. Look at the kills coming in left and right, blue and red, an absolute checkerboard here in the kill feed. Dragfeiner made it back on the board. On Q2C is so low, needs to back out, goes back to spawn here. They're still trying to stall Jamal under such pressure. Wellard close to his TP. He's going to have the Kitsune Rush now available. And he's gonna be dead here. Obo with a 2-piece. Q2C comes back here and has so low HP. And would you look at that act? YXO makes it back here onto the point.
Getting the flip,
and they flip it. There it is. Equalizer. What an equalizer. They got absolutely demolished on Night Market. They weren't even existent on the field. But that is a comeback. That is something to be cherished and something to be expected of such high elo.
Exactly. Like you know how it is. First map is warm-up either way. So they just need a bit of a time to get accomplished, to adapt to the opposing team. Well, we've had both of the maps which are favoring a more rush style or more of a dive style of comps. Now we're getting into Control Center, which is the most brawling map of all of them, and we are seeing Rams everywhere.
Everywhere. Gonna be a mirror match most likely. Oh wait, it's not a mirror match! Would you look at that? Kuraki opting away from Sojin, which is supposedly one of the best DPS right now, and that's gonna be, wow, that's an early pick. SLZ didn't even get a chance to use his ice block there to survive. So there's that. That's gonna be the first team fight already in the books.
That's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt. Like, it reminds me some kind of Night Market, where the Far Mercy got the early pick, and Lunaa was just able to dictate the pace from there on. YXO has to look out that doesn't happen here again. And they are looking to do so. Jamal is down.
Oh, that's fantastic. They went a little bit too aggressive. Their wall was so well placed, but they just overextended. That shot was perfect from Kuraki, so that's gonna mean a lot of pressure, but they need the follow-up kills, SSZ, with a huge one onto Q2C. So that's the tank already gone, with the Romatra not being in front. That's usually it. Maybe they can go for the stagger kills here. Nope. Lunaa actually makes it out alive.
Yeah, I think now we're getting the close matchup that we wanted from the beginning on. And it's looking good. I'm enjoying it so far.
What? What are you doing, lad? Dragfade and also almost died there. In the meantime, now look
at the window. It's fine, right? It's fine.
Yeah. Oh my. Okay, yeah, the window from
that's
Dragfade is gonna be kited here, but at least that's gonna buy him a lot of time. Won this team fight, quote unquote. Not even let it happen. Blizzard is still available. A lot of ultimates.
Yeah, Jamal looking for it, but SLZ is going for it first. A lot of ults being thrown into right now. There's going to be the annihilation. Is it gonna get the value?
Oh, the lamb perfectly. He has been juggling with his HP so much. It is perfectly played. Beautiful from YXO. Exactly when they were about to get the kills. They strike the hardest. And YXO still holding on to this 57% and counting. Still having a few ultimates available as well. This is looking not too bad for them.
Yeah. YXO really got the foot into the door before it was closed, and now they are on the gas pedal. They are dictating the pace.
Jamal looking for the Blizzard. Obviously, it's going to be deployed right in the middle of that team. There's going to be a lot of ice. It's fantastic. The position so aggressive, so deep inside that team. They're going to get that team fight win essentially just with that ultimate. They are still sitting on the overclock and the beat. It was so beautifully executed. But still, YXO, good comeback potential. We have seen it already, and also coming up on 3 ultimates.
Jamal said, "Get that nonsense out of my face, we are gonna take that point," and so they did. Now YXO once more has to push into the choke, put everything into it.
Oh.
Are they gonna cook it? Annihilation coming out, so is beat and overclock from Lunaa.
And there's a Blizzard again, available overclock, gets a kill onto Kuraki. Over though with his own annihilation, will get the kill onto Jamal. SLZ used the Blizzard there in front. Didn't get any kills particularly, but they still are not looking too bad. They just need to look for the pickoffs. Remember, they have more percentage here. Maybe SLZ getting Lemmet here. The wall in front. Lemmet was in a little bit of trouble, but it should be fine for now. There's another annihilation coming out. It's this time Q2C looking for the kills. Lamp is going to be deployed, but he walks out of it. He walked out of it and got killed here. So actually, that very long team fight. It goes now for Lunaa. Look at the position. It was so much better for YXO. They had only 15% drop. And would you look at that? They are on the runway of equalizing here. No, even getting into the lead and maybe close out the map.
Yeah, now that has to hurt on the side of YXO. They have looked to take the map, and now it's once more getting pushed against the wall. Pasted, even.
Overclock gonna be popped. Obviously, there's gonna be windows. There's 2 windows now, perfectly popped in the wall.
Such an aggressive beat. Holy.
So good. Yeah, the aggressive beat just to make sure that Kuraki can play the game here into this window. Looking fantastic as well. It is already dead. Lammet though gets the kill onto SLZ. Jamal not having any cooldowns, of course, needs to be on the list, but actually gets his wall up just in time. There's gonna be the point flip. 99% for that team in blue.
It's
Semper Lunaa.
Once more about Jamal. He has to make the play. He's got the Blizzard. Is he gonna make it happen?
Yes,
He puts it down. Lamp is out. But Ovo goes down. Jamal may have made the face, which is going to win the round.
Yeah, most likely they're still trying to jump it around,
like
but now with the final kills. There it is. Lunaa finishes this map in style, but what a map to start this series. Lunaa against YXO. What a fantastic matchup. It looked so grim first of all on Night Market, but now we have a series.
Exactly. And if it's true, if first map is the warm-up, then I think we can just be happy. Because if that's where we're starting, I don't know where we're gonna end. We're gonna see the highlight of the game by Jamal running down the mayhem. Holy.
Couldn't have said it better myself. We are up for a treat. We're here to feast, literally. This is so good. So the table is ready. 1-0. The lead though for Lunaa here after this fantastic Lijiang Tower map. 2-1 though was very, very close. It could have gone either way. Control center 100-99 in the end. YXO was so close to greatness, so close to clutch it out after the tossing night market. And yeah, they still have all chances. Oh, there's nothing to be ashamed of in here. And it's just the first map. Now they will have, of course, the map pick.
Exactly. I'm pretty excited. What's it gonna be? I think they were doing pretty good on the Doom comp, especially playing Kiriko instead of Anna with the Mercy. So you've got a much more self-sustainable backline, much more mobility. It was looking quite good, but as we said earlier, it's some kind of a of a brawl meta right now, so you can't just play it on any map.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we have been seeing a lot of other compositions also work on other maps, but honestly,
Yeah.
Brawl right now is just the bread and butter composition. It's just the strongest right now with the Ram in front. You have that May control the space with the walls. The walls are so good. Then with the Blizzard, turning everybody into ice sculptures that you can just farm is such a strong ultimate. Usually you go for a Sojourn as well, just to click the head. Some people would even say the best DPS right now in the capable hands. That means, of course, if you have somebody that doesn't hit the shots, there's no real use in having that person on Sojourn. But we are talking about a 4.5 scrim here. So we are very capable individuals in these lobbies. They certainly know how to use Sojourn to click some heads. So
Exactly.
hell yeah. We're also gonna have a swap coming in, as far as I can see.
Yeah.
Semper
A
YXO
substitute.
is gonna make a tank ready. It's gonna be, trust me, the real trust me, the contenders winner, very well decorated player. You know him better than I do, Yami.
Exactly. Trust me. Very, I would say, one of the most experienced German players, as we know. Won contenders. It was in the Overwatch 2 beta against Yazan, as most of you gonna know him, in the finals. Was in the Jodes meta during the Queen, one of the best Queen players we have in EU. He's gonna fill in for YXO for the next map, and I think we can
Ooh.
be very much excited of what's it gonna be.
Well, we see already the map. It's gonna be, what else? What else? It's gonna be Scrim's Row. King's Row is
Yes,
locked in by the
sir.
D of Semper YXO. Well, we've been talking about the brawl already, and well, it would be a surprise not to see any brawl in this map, isn't it?
I'm certainly hoping so. Like, what can I tell you? It mostly is gonna be some kind of brawl. As I said earlier, I'd like to see some Rhine, even though it's kind of unrealistic. I don't know. Maybe one of the teams is gonna take some kind of a gamble. We'll see.
That's the issue. Is it worth the gamble, the Rhine, just for you? I mean,
Yeah. I mean,
I've
it's
been
it's
opting.
it's freestyle points, you know. Like if you pull
Yeah.
out the Rhine, it means you at least trying to assert some dominance, and that's what matters. Like we've got some pretty big hammers in Germany. I'm gonna tell you right now. Of course, all of you are gonna know the one with the biggest of all hammers, which is being Hardy. Let's see if somebody
Hardy!
else is gonna have a big hammer over here.
Hell yeah. We'll see about that though. Ryan, he's still not the worst pick, but it's
Yeah.
just so much better, unfortunately. He can't
Yeah,
even
I
punch the
mean,
Ryan through shields as well. Like,
you
eh.
just got the Switzer army knife if you play the rum, and if you've got Ryan, you've got the hammer. Like the knife might beat the hammer in some kind of situations. We'll see. Surely, surely.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time that I see somebody whipping out some Very random looking pick into a match. I've seen it last time in Class Clash where Sauna, yes, that Sauna, whipped out the Zarya just for me. I still remember that. Yeah, well, he farmed his first graph and then just tossed it in, didn't get any value, and swapped it instantly to a Doomfist. But it's okay, it was there. The Zarya was played, okay? And the Zarya got a graph off. So I'm happy with that.
He gave it his all.
Wait, trust me. Look at trust me. That is a defense. That means the
My
right is already
man.
up. What? Would you look at that?
Man.
Let's go! The right is picked!
Someone's got the balls to handle it.
Alright.
Alright.
Hey ho, let's go.
I'm looking forward to that. Now Luna's running some kind of a dive with Anna Kiriko actually, while YXO is playing the Rhine. Some kind of a more, I would say, traditional brawl attempt. Looking quite good.
Yes! He didn't get to play the game a lot, didn't he, the poor Lucio? But Lemmet, at least they get Lemmet, but of course there's going to be spawn advantage coming in for the attacking side, and look, would you look at them under the statues, it's not that cozy as it looks at first, and the purples want to follow it up. Beautifully executed.
I mean, they're playing a Rhine brawl comp, but they weren't set up like that. Like, it was very split up, and that's where the dive, the monkey gets all of the value. Like, just getting on top of isolated targets, that's working. And trust me, now has to touch the point to make a comeback maybe, to get the first point, at least defend it.
So close. He is juggling his health pool so much and actually survived through all of that. So trust me, you can see. Oh, wait a second. That's going to be a purple, but he does. There's the Eno nerf, by the way, kicking in. I think half a second would have been enough to finish him off, but he's going to be alive and kicking still with the supports in the back. So actually, they play this well. They get Jamal, but they lose Feinet.
Yeah, that is tragic. Without the Baptiste, you don't have the sustain to keep your Rhine up for the rest of the fight. And it is going to be Lunaa taking point number 1.
So, lots of ultimates as well. That team fights that happen very extended. Still not really a lot of value gained for Lunaa. Look at the top right where 4 check marks and Lemmet is literally sniffing his overclock right now.
Yeah.
Being 16% off on the other side. Well, we have also some ultimates coming up. It really depends on how fast they can play. So I wouldn't be too disheartened. This is still possible, but composition wise, it's weird, really. There's gonna be the Nanoblade now coming in. Drag Finance already.
That is
Rocky slides up, but here's SLZ dead as well. Jamal just showing off.
just
making
slicing through. Holy. I mean, you gotta give it some style points. The people love the nanoblades, but it is hurting deep in my soul that Ryan is just getting pasted against the wall like that.
It's hard for him to even contest something. He has the shatter ready. Maybe he can get a solo shatter into well out or something. That's gonna be sleep purple also on him, but the beat is gonna be used here by Matthias, so trust me, is gonna be alive. And there is indeed the solo shatter in the backline, but Weller was still alive. So, well, it didn't work out just that much. Kuraki, so gonna add that Sojourn overclock to that mix as well. Not getting any kills though because everybody's hiding in that bubble, but Lemon was not. He was on top of the subway station, so that's of course the target you will look for. Q2C zoning off 2 people here with the bubble now in the middle. He's gonna go on to drag Feynet. You have to scram here, and that should be second point though for the team of Lunaa.
Yeah, it looks like it at least. I think...
Mauga! There's the Mauga!
Yeah. Well... Oh man.
Relax, okay? Relax.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Rob would have been fine, but now we're seeing Mauga. That's pain.
That's where your heart really breaks, huh? Without Mauga. I'm an off-tank player, so I like Mauga. Well, Matthias unfortunately, so the loser's already down. Of course, they tried Q2C.
Jamal?
To look at that.
Jamal
is cooking very hard. He has already been on the Junk Tower and absolutely adding insult to injury here. The Winston Q2C jumps out just in time. So well performing. How he is, trust me, trying to stabilize this. Goes in aggressive, it seems like. Of course, wants to hold that card. Lots of pressure here onto the Winston. Still, of course, it's first target. You're going to wall up. That Blizzard though doesn't really get anything. It seems like Nano. Oh, another Nano. Jamal looking
And
for.
Jamal cooking again.
There
He's
you
not
go.
just cooking, he's stirring all the time. Nothing's gonna bake at the ground of the pot. Jamal is
Wow.
getting... I think it feels like above 50% of the final blows of Lunaa is coming from Jamal right now. Like, the dude is on point.
Oh yes, Jamal, my man, makes this happen. Gotta be a full
Slicing
cap.
and dicing.
Full cap for that team of Lunaa right now. Fantastic lead for them. 3 minutes and 25. Almost looked like a speed run there. Never really felt like YXO was getting a foot into the door. There was just no chance for them really. Trust me with that, Ryan. Style points. That's
Yeah.
all that you get. Style points. That's it.
Sadly, yeah.
3 minutes 25 and a full cap. Could be better. We'll see. They can absolutely turn it around on the attack, but they have to be absolutely picture perfect. They have to cap with time against such a strong-looking roster of Lunaa. This will be a titanic task to accomplish.
Yeah. I mean, for me, it mostly looked like Lunaa is just more of a well-oiled machine than YXO is right now. Like, they have had more of coordination, better team play. Might be the substitution which is throwing YXO off right now, but it might just have been the defense. Like, they wanted to give Lunaa a chance to get the lead, and now they want to take it back. I mean, we're seeing Trust Me Now on the Queen, one of his best characters. I'm looking forward to it. Let's see if they get a foot back into the map.
And they're gonna pick a composition that really makes sense in this. You want to bully out the wins. Trust me, on the Queen. Loving some Queen gameplay. Gonna be more interesting mechanic. Oh, wait a second, SNZ. Wait, what happened there? The knife! It was indeed the knife onto Wellard. And SNZ just picks up the kill. They trade out Kuraki. But for now, not too bad, because remember, they have spawn advantage anyway. So all of the kills that come in from YXO are way more valuable. Jamal will get the kill onto his counterpart. SLZ right here, Jamal with the back to Dragfinder, but then you just can't get the kill. Now finding Trust Me will axe him into half. Joe in the meantime wins the kunai duel here against Dragfinder. And it's now with Winston backed up. So just in front.
Yeah.
It slows down a little bit.
I don't know what just happened, but it feels like YXO just didn't use the momentum that they were getting. But they're getting the picks once again, and that should be point A.
So much damage pumped into Q2C, of course. Yeah, I was about to say a stagger kill would be fantastic. With that kill into Jamal, you're looking mighty fine, as Q2C also jumps for the hills, essentially, with his Winston jump pack. That should be the first point here, as they keep them away to touch.
Yeah, I think Trust Me has got to turn his PC on now, or his monitor at least. Looks like it.
Yeah.
And Jamal is getting a pick though. Q2C following it up. Trust Me investing the rampage. I mean...
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think
he's getting Joe.
He's getting Joe, and I think that was actually kind of smart, because you have spawn advantage here. And you can... I think he saw all the cooldowns of the Kiriko use, so it was like, okay, you know what, let's go back to point right in front of the spawn of my supports and just get the Kiriko for free. You can see how much space they actually created through this, so there's so much pressure going on. You can just see... Oh, almost dies here, but oh, has to pop the Primal Rage here. I think, because he's chased by Trust Me, who also gets Susan the supports. They tried to bail the Queen out, and it seems to look mighty fine, as Q2C still juggling around.
Picking off Kuraki though.
Yeah, and Trust Me will get Q2C though.
Yeah, it's a trade, and they've got the tank advantage. But Jamal pulling the blade once more, but a perfect beat from YXO.
Where you going? Good. Back to the team, but there's no way you can get out. They can get the kill here. Since he tried to blade, but will get killed by his counterpart, and there's gonna be another rampage into the backline. Both supports hit here.
The Kitsune by Joe. Trust Me still getting the pick onto Wellard. Looking for some more. Q2C jumping into the enemy team without Bubble and without his Anna. He do be living a risky life, I'm not gonna lie.
Absolutely. See, there should be another point contest, but trust me, of course, wants to close up the space as much as it can.
But no one is on the point!
No one is on the point right
They're
now.
not
Yeah, they're not
pushing.
really pushing, and Lemon in the meantime gets both Trust Me and Fainted. That's so unlucky for that Team Lemon with another kill here as well. 3 to his name off the back of that overclock. They will be kicking themselves after that one, but
Yeah.
I think they would have recontested either way, but nah, could have been closer.
Yeah. Still, like, it's if you're getting off the point, it's so much of a pressure relief for the opposing team right there. Like, you could have gotten into the 5-meter range right there, and you just didn't. Yeah.
He just got one shot. It seems like it. It's got to be the death of him for sure. Lots of pressure now on that backline. SSZ saying hello there. Backline is going back a little bit. There's got to be an overclock available for Kuraki. Maybe he needs to use it. Front Q2C has that primal rage up. There you go. All good primal rage is going to be popped here. Tries to juggle Kuraki away. I think he's fully aware that that overclock is coming.
Yeah.
And when he's oh, the nano onto the Winston and he jumps out. That's got to be a lot of time gone. And Kuraki gets the kill here. Then you
painful.
Press W. Trust me, absolutely slicing that backline up with his axe. There you go. That's going to be the team fight. That nano on the Winston. There was a defensive one. You could tell that Q2C was fearing for his life, jumped out, but got nanoed by his Ana, who tried to keep him inside.
And that has to hurt on the side of Lunaa, because they would have a nano blade ready for the next fight, but now they don't. Jamal has to be cooking without the nano. Let's see if he's getting it done as equally.
Good thing TP is the thing, huh? Otherwise the Kiriko would have died there.
Yeah.
At the one position. So Kitsune Russian Blade available. Oh, Matthias.
Q2C gets the pick onto the Lucio though.
So many ults actually on that. Oh, he doesn't have Primal Rage. Can they get Q2C? He's playing his bubble so well and well hard with the healing. The Kitsune Rush now finally, and Jamal can combo that with his bait if he wants to. Actually, it's SSZ though who wants to go in with the aggression. Gets actually two kills here. That is massive. It's only Kiriko healed for now, so that should be the kills. See, and there's still plenty of time for them left. If this is it, they can snowball this.
Exactly, and now they're getting the people onto the card. One more than needed. 2 more than needed, actually. No one's holding the space. That might be some kind of a soft mistake. So YXO is gonna get the contest. SLZ getting the trade.
Oh, the knife to Jamal! There is no way the blade was completely ruined. But trust me, on his own, Q2C will also get picked off. Absolutely carrying his hardest. Never get the kill out back fainted though. There is still a chance for them to contest, but the move! Will get him off the map! It is fantastic! There's a chance for YXO to close this out, but they need to be fast to get the kills. Jamal is back here on the tracer, but still the bodies, they keep falling, and they are absolutely not stabilizing in that team of Lunaa. Q2C makes it back on the primary range, but of course there's gonna be 5 people looking at him. There's the beat as well invested into that team of YXO. Q2C trying his hardest, but finally he will fall. There are so many that try to scam so much. It's gonna be the nano as well. I think there was a try on
picks.
Oh, actually,
2 picks for Joe and Dweller.
No, don't tell me they're gonna
Trust me, trying his hardest to get the whole team. He tries to cook the whole team, but it's a 1v5. He's getting another one.
That is just
Joe is trading though. There's no way YXO doesn't get the cap here. Lunaa is getting the foot into the door. Trust me, with another one. He's getting both off the map.
No way, no! Now they need to be careful. They need to just regroup here. Trust me, he's coming back with a rampage as SLZ is sitting on his ultimate. Look at the top right. There's only a pulse ball for Jamal. There is still a chance to get this, but they need to do it now within the next 30 seconds. Otherwise, it's only drawable.
Oh my god. That has to be devastating for YXO right now. Like, you had it. You had it with 2 minutes in overtime. But now they have to invest everything. They're getting the picks. They have to get it before overtime, or it's just drawable.
Yeah, this should be it. Ah! The ball. He tries to get on, but he can't.
Yeah.
He can't. YXO makes it in time, but they get a minute against 4 minutes and 20 seconds of that team of Lunaa. But it is winnable for that team of YXO. But God had they have to work for it.
Oh yeah, bro. Like that still has to be frustrating for YXO. Like they could have finished with a time bank of about 2 minutes, I think, which still would have been less than Lunaa, but it would have been fine. Like you can work around that. Now 1 minute, that is a tough ask, especially if the opposing team has 4 minutes. Like I'm pretty confident about the abilities of Trust Me. Like we've seen it the last few fights, but that has to be like some kind of a Hercules task. Like he has to be cooking good. He has to be doing some 5-star Michelin stuff, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. What's gonna be necessary? It has to be. There's no room for mistakes now. 1 minute is not a lot. That's like what? 1 extended team fights, maybe 2 quick ones. That's all. You don't get as much. And as you can see, the team of Lunaa, they go onto this Ramatra ball, which just is so hard to break. On the other half, you have still that Queen Rush. The problem with the Queen Rush is that against this brawl, you need to bait the Mei especially. If you can get the Mei into doing a mistake, into misplacing a wall, there's a good chance, but look at the Lucio! There was the knife! The knife fell onto Joe, trust me!
What's
A fantastic first pick. Look at them. They already run out. They try to get another knife hit, but can they get the kill here? They cannot because of the wall of Jamal, who will prevent the person from getting pulled in. But that's already 2 ticks for them.
That's huge. If they get the map, they're getting the trades. Lunaa's looking for a comeback. That. So getting the Lucio.
Yes, they can. No, almost. 99.7%.
I mean,
yeah,
they
just
should have it.
There you go.
They
there
have
it
it.
is. So, overtime push the entire time. God bless YXO. Spread your wings and fly.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, YXO has to take some space here, but it also means if Lunaa is going to take the fight, they are gonna be on an advantage. Like, if you're YXO here, you have to let the Lucio on the point, potentially. That means you are 4v5 every fight. Except if you kite to the payload, which is gonna take some time. Which they are doing right now.
Question of the ultimate's well out. Very close to his window. Should be popping in very soon. Dragfade needs to be careful. I think just Aid and Isaac. There's gonna be the window in front very aggressively. Right in front of the car. They have to juggle around it. It's gonna be so awkward with those sidelines. Trust me, of course, needs to hug that payload. Oh! Almost! That would have been such a great... railgun, but now there is...
What a rampage.
Remember, no Kiriko there. The lamp will keep people alive for now.
Follow up.
Exactly, makes it into his Nemesis form, but... Oh, Jamal gets the kill onto SNC. Trust me, still on the hunt, but now nobody's on point! Nobody's on point because of the wizard! Oh, that is so sad, but... Overall, I think that's not too bad. Honestly, with 1 minute and you cap point, get it at least past the archway. Still, against 4 minutes and 20.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it is a very
better
good
than
effort.
Nothing, right? It's better than nothing.
It is a very good effort for 1 minute. But against a time bank of 420, exactly, 420, you heard it here first. That is gonna be a tough task. Exactly. If you, like, you get... the first point. Like, you get this crucial first pick onto the Lucio. Then you get the first point into overtime. And you're pushing a good amount of the second point. And then you just can't keep contesting the payload. That is gonna be a rough fact for the mentality. They're gonna have to stay highly focused to keep that map in their control. Or at least get it in their control.
They will stick to the Queen Rush on defense. Yeah. Wow, okay. Lamet, of course, is going to be on the Widow for the pop shot. You don't know who you're going to click, but sustaining against a brawl like that on defense, first point goose roll. Well, that's going to be interesting. 4 minutes and 20. Here you go. Open the curtains. It is time to perform. make a masterpiece here. Not even holding the statue because they know there's going to be a brawl coming up. So why even bother? Give them a little bit of space so they have to fight around the statue instead and not with a choke point. Jamal hunting people down with the ice. So trust me, goes aggressive into the backline. Gets
Once
the first
more.
kill. Oh, yeah, he ignores the remark.
So good!
Absolutely, Baptiste, the
Bro.
next one. So that's the first team fight.
Those opening picks. Trust me, getting them again and again.
That's a contender's tank for you. That is an expert.
Yep.
So crucial. The right decision. You see blood in the water, you jump for it.
Exactly. Trust me saying, you're out of position, get that nonsense out of my face! There's no way you're gonna push in if you're not disciplined enough against this tank.
Aggression's everything they need. 1 minute is already off. Oh, the
Jamal
knife.
getting pulled in.
Yeah, at least that forces out all the cooldowns now out of that May. Can they secure the kill? They need to be careful that nobody dies, but Jamal, there it is. That's what we have been talking about. The call-outs have been there. The comms must have been perfect here. So Jamal is dead. Good hook onto Q2C. Sorry, knife, not hook. And at least they force him out here. That's more time, more and more time. And now we are building up to that ultimate.
Yeah.
We're not the only person who has an ultimate, really, on the side of Lunaa. But trust me, we know what Trust Me is capable of doing with these rampages.
SLZ also nearing the blade. It is gonna be a good fight if YXO nail it. Once more, the blade onto Jamal.
Oh, he gets the lead. The window was perfectly popped. Trust me. No, he's gone for now. Joe could die here, but in essence, he can't get the last finish off. So they have to budge. Now they have to give him point. That is terrible.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
my.
half of the time burned.
Yeah,
Is it gonna be enough though?
It's something, yeah. Still almost 4 ultimates up. Trust me, the only person right now without an ultimate, unfortunately. If he gets that rampage through, he clutches it up. But that window, so much damage. And the queen, remember, is actually quite squishy. So you can't really survive here. Oh, these knives, god dang it. I can't.
Yeah, bro.
No,
oh my god!
No,
so
that is terrible. They have to
crucial.
use Sim Rush here aggressively. There's going to be the wall to split it up. SLZ will use the speed boost here to slice some people up. Absolutely overclocking. Look at this dude. Just like a jet fighter soaring around. But he's going to be frozen up. Solid Karaki.
Jamal still gets 2. He gets 2. And that is going to mean YXO can't longer hold the choke. They can maybe hold Bookster, but that's like the finish mark. That's crucial. Like Jamal just opened the potential last fight of the map.
Almost a dry fight.
Trust me, going to have to contest.
Trust
2 meters.
Me, he can't get pretty out. They just focus him out, but Q2C gets both. Trust me, the dice. The beat is also out. That's gonna be it. GG. That King's Row was so fantastic. And Semper YXO, they fought so valiantly. But it's not gonna be enough. Semper Lunaa takes away their map pick, moves up 2-0 in the series. And the next one is a match point as well, Yami.
Exactly. Like, trust me, I think was doing his hardest, but the coordination just wasn't enough in the end. Like, the pick onto Matthias So in the choke while wall riding, he was just out of position, not with his team. That is crucial. And it just staggers after that. You have to put in everything, the Kitsune, the blade, and so on. You get all the picks, and then the Mei is just getting 2 picks? That can't happen. That's drastic, bro.
It's dramatic. It's yeah. So many mistakes. They're small mistakes, but that's it. And also good plays after all. That wall right in front, trust me, does have nowhere to escape really from. Gets clicked before he can really contest. Beat is out. Matthias doesn't even get a chance to use it. So many things to go through in this map. Honestly, there's so much we can talk about, but well, for now, we put it in the books. Semper Lunaa in the lead 2-0. Remember, it's a first to 3 series, so they only need one more. And yeah, but before that, we're gonna go to a short break, so don't go anywhere. Match point for Lunaa, and YXO is absolutely putting up a fantastic fight. So see you then.
See ya.
broken home. I gave you all the bricks that I own and know. I'm letting go. I'm breaking these walls down, breaking these walls down. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired of yesterday. Fada, fada. I fell where my demons dwell. My own little nightmare, I call it hell. Oh well, it's time to get back up, climbing and climbing. I'm done with this ride, is what I tell myself, so I could feel something else. Yeah, I guess I had my bad days, but it doesn't mean I lost my style. Darling, where were you when my heart was on the ground? I thought time would prove that you would stick around. I guess time stood still, a king without his crown. Now I'm breaking, you're faking, girl. You never made a sound. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired of yesterday. Fada, fada.
Right. Hello and welcome back to this fantastic Semper Showmatch here between Semper Lunaa and Semper YXO. Lunaa is in the lead, currently 2-0, unfortunately, up to match point. Unfortunately, just because it has been such a banger match here on both the Lijiang Tower and King's Row. And we are absolutely hoping, as the neutral party here, the cast is me, Chris, that is me, and Yami at my side here. We want more. We want more of this. And we also have our next map locked in. It's gonna be Shambhali Monastery. What do we think about that?
Exactly. It's not only gonna be a new map. We also have Obo subbing back in for YXO. Trust me, getting subbed out again. And he has shown us something last map, I'm gonna tell you that. But we're gonna be going back to the default lineup. So yeah, we've seen Obo mostly on the run if we are going to look at the hero pool. So that might mean they're going to go back to this rum brawl setup on Shambali, a map with much longer sidelines than the maps we had so far. I don't know, what do you expect, Tris?
I would expect probably the classic Ramatra Brawl has been working just fine for these, for many teams, in fact, and also for these teams in general. We haven't seen a lot of it, though, we have to admit. We saw it mostly on Lijiang Control Center, really. Then at the last 2 rounds on King's Row. We saw it from Lunaa, which was quite good. They know this comp inside out, it seems like. Against that Queen Russia with Trust Me still on the tank. This time around, it's either going to be the Ram or they're going to try something with the Sigma. There's not going to be a Sigma, though. As you can see, there's going to be a Ram on both sides. Yeah, I think that could.
There's a top!
Don't get baited by the Swan Room. Never. That is something I've learned. That's something I've learned from Class Clash. Never look at the Spawn Room of the attacking side, like ever.
Jamal, show me the top, bro.
Man, keep it together. He's just baiting. There's no way he's gonna run out on the top. Maybe he runs out and then is out.
Bro, I wanna see a hammer kill so bad. That would be so sick. I would really enjoy it. Like, it is some kind of BM, but it is also like massive style points as much as playing Rhine. Like, not gonna lie. And they are rolling out on the May.
Oh, Lemmet! Wait! Lemmet is such a genius! The bomb shot over the wall gets SLZ instantly. That is absolutely disastrous for that team of YXO. They don't even know what's happening. Would you look at that? The defense is just getting absolutely smacked in the face. What? You want to spawn hold? Good luck with that. Lemmet's got your address.
Well, it is, as you said, it's match point for Lunaa. So that is the point for YXO to step it up. Like, if there was a time to shine or whatever, like, that is the time right now. You have to be popping, you have to be cooking, and so far it has been Lunaa and not YXO. They have to start getting back into the matchup. But Drake Feynert getting the pick, Obo following it up, Lemmet getting a trade though.
That archway is particularly good to hold. That first pick on the Q2C, so good with the follow-up onto Jamal. Chef kiss, that is exactly what I want to see. Maybe some Saga kills, but well, that's actually perfect. Talking about Saga kills, SLZ with a good awareness. He had the Lucio behind him and just put the wall in front of him, so he knew that Joe couldn't get out wall riding. That's perfect. That is pristine. Now you just have to use the aggression for your own. Right now they're just gonna stick to position. That's oh my, okay, that's gonna be the window in front, and a lot of damage. Obo gets the lamp here though. Will still stay alive. There's gonna be
to survive.
Nah,
he gets. Obo going down here means the tank advantage for Lunaa, but Q2C also going down. What a messy fight again.
Kuraki with another kill onto Joe. This is far from over. Absolutely.
Yeah, getting the trades.
They can get back into this fight if they want to. 2 minutes still on the clock. Not too much though, and now you use that aggression. All of the cooldowns gone from Jamal, and they see the blood in the water. They want to go after them. But now, so not too bad for YXO. Still.
Yeah. They are stabilizing right now. They have got about the half of the time gone.
Sorry.
Q2C kind of overextending here. I don't know what the thought process was there. Yeah.
Don't lose your head now.
Yeah.
90 seconds. Kuraki with a kill on the Wild as well. It's looking great, actually. YXO.
Yeah, good late picks.
Sitting on all ultimates, by the way. They are dry fighting this until the end. They haven't used anything.
Very disciplined. And they are set up on that choke with the Blizzard. That could be a huge one.
Oh, yeah, SLZ is ready for it. Just hiding in that little room to the right.
Yeah.
Right in the
Are they expecting it? Is Lunaa
There's no
expecting
beat.
it?
There's no beat, by the way. Joe has used it earlier, so that's perfect. There's gonna be the Blizzard behind, falling off people, but they already kited out. There's the Lemmet gonna get trapped inside, but they don't get the
They
kill now.
forced
Jamal
out the lamp, but they got the Solar Blizzard onto Obo, and that is gonna be tough for him to survive. He goes down.
Oh,
But
both from
so
up
does
set.
Q2C. So
perfect
aggressive
situation.
once more.
Kuraki also having that overclock. They try to dry fight still as much as possible, and they can absolutely afford it. There's no tank in front for that team of Lunaa. There should be some... yeah, he's looking for that wall, and it's a good wall. They're stuck there. You may be able to get a cooldown of Jamal. It's not going to be happening that quickly, but still. Now we're down to 20 seconds, 3 ultimates on each team. There's going to be the overclock now in front. Both teams actually popping, and Kuraki on the side gets the kill here onto Weathered instantly. Joe bites the dust as well. Lammet, see ya in hell. It looks fantastic for YXO as they delete that front and back lines. Only cute to see.
Give it base! Give it to him! No!
No, no. There
Go
it
5K.
is. Full hold. Full hold. They have budged a little bit. Actually, Lunaa has made some meters. Can they close it out? Can YXO come back in the series? They are not allowed to lose.
Yeah. I mean, this map looks very winnable for YXO. They just have to play as disciplined as they did on defense right now to make it happen. And from there on, anything is possible. Like, if they get the 2-1, it's one more map, and they get the tiebreaker.
Yes, sir. So close. This could be it. This could be the moment that YXO has been waiting for. They have been looking great throughout the series. They could just never close out a map. This is the closest they can really get now. That is pristine. 1 point. Even less than a point. Make it happen, YXO. Make this a longer series. It's all yours.
Yeah.
SLZ? On the Widow here again for that pop shot, probably. Just doing what Lamette was doing earlier. Are they gonna spawn hold, though? Probably.
Looks like it. I mean, yeah. Yeah, it looks like a pretty regular setup. Like, at least the same kind of setup YXO had on defense. YXO looking very much more coordinated with Obo back in the lineup. So I think that's something they can cherish.
SLZ didn't go for the hook shot, interestingly. He tries to just go angle. Instantly swaps it, by the way. Yeah, drag fade.
Lammet getting the first pick again.
Yeah, indeed. Indeed, it is his first pick again in this round. Drag fade is dead, and of course Semper YXO, they don't waste any time and also don't give too much ult charge. As I speak, Kuraki gets an icicle in the face. Oh, that's a chance for Obo. Sees a lot. Good wall here, but he gets melted. He should have blocked there with Lammet having his railgun up. There's not much you can survive here. Now don't lose your head, YXO. Please.
I mean, Obo was just seeing all the squishies in front of him. He was seeing ult charge, he was seeing damage and free kills. But it didn't work out like that. Unfortunate.
Gonna be a battle for the ults. And look at the ults. Wellard and Jamal are so far ahead of their counterparts. There's a Blizzard coming up very soon. They need these kills as fast as possible before the ult comes out. But
And
as we
Lammet
speak,
is getting the
Lammet
pick again.
with a kill onto Kuraki in lead. Almost trapped Q2C, but well aware of May Wall being a possibility. Not stepping.
I mean,
too much.
Kuraki was getting the picks done on defense, but I think that is not a note Lammet wants to let the map end on. He is starting to cook. Like, he's trying to get into the carry shoes right now. But Kuraki gets the pick onto Q2C.
Oh, that is
That
massive.
might be the window of opportunity. Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Bro! There's no way!
Wait, Weller is dead as well, and we have spawn advantage coming in. So they have already done the damage they wanted to. Jamal, no cooldown left. Obo with that peak pummel around the corner. Even though this looked a little bit grim, they're fine. They will get this spawn door finally open and move the card.
After 2 minutes. I mean, 2 minutes is still a fair time if we take King's Row into account. Like, what happened in 1 minute can happen in 2 as well, right?
Exactly. can go pretty quickly. Lots of ultimates as well for that blue team in front. And there's going to be the window pop
What a
by well out.
pick.
SLZ is gone here. Wall in front just to lock that window out. Lemon has the overclock. Trying to find somebody peeking their head out. He's not going to find them for now. Kuraki, careful there. Good. There's a chance that Q2C is trapped in that weird position. He's gonna lose his form very soon. You should go for the squeeze. Hits your elbow. Exactly that. Lose the gun. Behind, there is a spot for Q2C to be finished off, and that needs to be it.
And they still have 4 ultimates. 4 ultimates for the potential last fight of the map.
Yes.
That is very good ult economy. I'm not gonna lie. What a beat! It gets blocked out!
They cannot! YXO! What a play from SLZ! That is how easy Overwatch sometimes can be. Turned it into Fortnite, put up a wall, and look like the glorious winner. YXO is back. The first point of the series.
This ends now. Headshot.
Now we're gonna have a look onto the 4K of Kuraki on defense again. Just getting all the value of his flank. Sadly not getting the 5K, which was robbed by his Lucio. But that was one hell of a map, I'm gonna tell you.
Ah, YXO. Back at it, we get a 4th map at least if we didn't get a 5 map banger today. Wow, Semper YXO.
Exactly.
Props to you. Full hold, then you break that spawn door 2 minutes in, and there you go. Snowball. Never look back. Forward. There's only one direction, guys, to victory. So there it is, and we're gonna have already our next map pick. They are pretty quick. They would just want to jump in. It's gonna be Esperanza.
Exactly. Lunaa with the map pick right here. They want to go to Esperanza, maybe going back to the roots, going back to that Ballfire Mercy comp of map 1 on Lijiang Garden. We'll see. I'm kinda excited. It feels like YXO is getting into the groove right now at least. I think this matchup might be far from over.
And we just had Kuraki's play also there. Once again, the play of the game from the Sojourn. Kuraki really warmed up. Was a little bit under the radar on the first few maps. But
Yeah.
now he's looking mighty fine. Lemmet and Jamal, they were popping off so hard in the first maps. But it's good to see that YXO has finally reached operating temperature. We have 2, as you like to say, well-oiled machines now. What is it again? The unstoppable force meets the immovable object, and this is just that.
Exactly.
So, Esperanza, whenever you're ready, launch it. We want to see it.
Yeah. I mean, Esperanza, a way different map if we are going to think about Shambali. Like Esperanza, more of a dive heavy map. A lot of obsessive high grounds that you can dominate the map from. Like you can just dictate the pace if you control the high grounds. Way different from Shambali, which is mostly just a choke control map. If you control the chokes, if you get the poke into it, you're gonna have the map control. Now it's way more about pace. Who takes the space, who gets the pace, they are gonna get the map eventually. Maybe. We'll see. Looking forward to it.
Hell yeah. Absolute feast so far. YXO not out of this yet. This could be their comeback story. Maybe a reverse sweep. We have not even talked about that possibility. A reverse sweep is, of course, on the line, but YXO needs to win direly. Otherwise, Lunaa will take the map the evening and be the winners of today's show match. But YXO, of course, they want to put some Spanish into the work. They don't want this to happen. So this is their chance to shine. Shabali Monastery was finally a victory for them. Before that, Lijiang Tower and King's Row. Really close maps, we have to say. Really close maps also with Trust Me getting swapped in between. But it wasn't for them. Now Shambali Monastery could be the turning point. Is this possible?
Now we're seeing the Queen Rush on both sides. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, like I'd be down for a reverse sweep. That would be certainly some kind of a treat today.
Reverse sweep. Yes, sir.
Both Queen comes rolling out.
Complete mirror matches. Completely.
You love to see it.
That fast
Now it's
competition.
pure skill. Pure skill matchup.
Love this as well. Queen Rush is actually one of my favorite compositions all along. I love every single character that's played here. So good to watch.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much every single character gets to shine on this comp. Far from Lucio, maybe. Lemmet gets the first pick again!
Oh, Lemmet, but Obo gets Lemmet out as well, so no Sojourn for either side. Jamal looking maybe for a pick off on the side. Look how chaotic that is. It's still no kill. Jamal was low for a little bit, but good awareness from the supports to keep him up here. You can see eating a lot of damage, needs a shout to get out. Lots of healing bound to him, and they will go back. Ebb and flow. 1 minute of teamfight, by the way. Only 2 kills the entire time, and the bot has just moved 1 barricade for 1 meter and 72 centimeters. This is... Oh, this is how close these matches are. But now, I think we got the winner of the first teamfight here, finally, with the Queen of Q2C dying. So YXO will take the lead first.
Exactly. Now they get to push the bot. They have to take the space. Obo's getting a nice final blow onto Joe. And they are gonna dictate the pace from now on, if they don't let it slide.
So, old-wise also not looking too bad. Obo way closer to his rampage. Kuraki as well. On his overclock. Compared to Kuraki. Lemmet. SLZ and Jamal. Well, pretty much on the same page there on the blade.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to come down to the support ults in the next fight. Which is Kitsune and B gets the most of it. But the blade is up. SLZ might go for it. There's going to be the Kitsune of Drakfeynet. Wellert is gonna counter it. Is there gonna be a beat? Obo goes down. There might just not be.
Yeah, there's no beat. Nope. Only Wellert, the one using the ultimate, and there you go. You swing back the fight. You turn the card around. Only 37 meters pushed. Well, they're gonna kick themselves a little bit because there was only a Kitsune Rush used, and there was one team getting out of it alive, so that's for them. But Q2C still away from that rampage. Once Obo forces out both the Suzu and the beat, or wants to use the ult even to force some of these ultimates out. Oh, Kuraki! He was so low! Did you see it? Just a slither of
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be the lead for Lunaa for now.
Oh, yeah.
And they could make this a dry fight, but as we talk, Jamal, a little bit too tipsy there in front, huh?
He was cooking too hard. He forgot to stir.
Oh, so he will receive the beat now. Just peeks the sidelines, perfect. But now has to control here. There's Q2C with the rampage. There's a lot of purple power. Look at that. Without the healing, it's just so hard really to survive. For that team of YXO, they still want to commit to Kuraki with the overclock, but gets countered instantly by the beat. He tries to get some damage. He sees the Lucio in front. What? Joe cook it too hard. He was there without his queen. Obo will just get the ball here.
That's that is, bro. What? It's so messy. Everyone is just investing and throwing everyone out. Like there's no way, and that has to be devastating for YXO. They seem to have the lead once again, be back in the driver's seat. But Jamal is just coming back from spawn and says, "Nuh-uh, I'm blading. You lose."
Lots of ultimates used on both sides. What are the only one, right? Oh, Jamal. Wait a second, that was close there. Still on the other side, we have a little bit of an ultimate advantage for YXO because Obo still is holding on to that rampage. Drakfeynet also close to his Kitsune Rush. Just a question. The dry fights so far have been decided by the likes of Lunaa. Looking for the kills here. Oh, Obo needs to be careful. There's going to be the Kitsune Rush now in front. He needs to be careful with the flag there. That should put a little span in the work. They kited a little bit. They have to. Obo just using that.
They're getting so much card progress. Above 70 meters now.
More Kitsune Rushes here popped. Of course, the other team kites that as well. Joe gets called out probably. Obo needs to be careful here. Lots of help for him. And he is half here looking for the Suzu maybe to be forced out. He's still sitting on that rampage. It used it, but he maybe doesn't have to. Joe is dead here. They have a beat in front. Suzu's out. Now you can decide to go in, and he does. He hits 3 with that. Waited out that TP. Good. They get the kill.
I mean, it looked cool in the kill feed, but I think the rampage was kind of overinvested.
Overkill.
Like, yeah, they were 2 up. They hadn't. I mean, Lunaa was having no defensive ability. They didn't have beat, and they used Kitsune. They used the Suzu. Like, I think the Rampage was kinda overkill now. So Q2C is going to get close to it.
Oh, nice SSZ.
Oh, SLZ.
That is clutch. That's actually clutch. He knew they
Yeah.
were in.
Close to beat.
They were
And
in
the beat is
disadvantage,
not gonna
yeah.
be there right now. Might be the turning
It's
point
Suzu.
for YXO.
That is perfect! Wait,
Obo
YXO?
getting the pick.
Oh, SSZ needs to be carefully, but just makes it into cover in time. Lemon still having that overclock up. Obo. Oh, there's gonna be the beat
The
now.
beat is
Obo
coming
so
in.
low. Drag
Jamal pulling the blade, slicing
Yeah.
and dicing once again. Gets 1, gets 2, gets 3.
That YXO is gonna be fuming right now. They had this in the back. It looked like they got Joe out so early. Q2C wastes his well, quote unquote wastes his rampage just to force out the Suzu from Drag Fainted. But
Yeah,
do anything with it. Still,
yeah.
the bot is moving
they-
back towards the spawn of YXO.
Yeah, and they didn't even get the forward spawn.
Forward spawn,
Like,
nope, they didn't.
you have to be kicking yourself if you're YXO right now. No, you have to play against the high ground. You're playing in the worst position.
on!
Kuraki
Oh, Joe
gets
might
the
die here
pick
too!
now.
No, he can't. Suzu's out though. Rocky, maybe in the angle. No, there's gonna be the overclock now from Lamet. He's looking for the
Yeah.
targets.
Oh
and look at
my
that
God!
Obo and SLB. Both that instantly. That
You'll be
overclock
quicker.
looked feisty.
Kuraki gets
Can
one
he-
trade, but it might not be enough.
Oh, Kuraki gets. Is he getting staggered? That they seem so low. They try to get him.
Yeah,
The
the knife.
Q2C with a good throw of that of the queen, and it looks even worse now as they finally reach the barricade, and that's gonna be
Yeah.
a commanding lead for them at this point.
Yeah, Lunaa extending the lead here. Almost 90 meters. YXO has to invest the Kitsune and the B to find an opening into the fight. But not getting... Oh, now they get one pick. They're one up. Is it gonna be enough, though, to take control of the ball? Yeah, it's one more.
Obo
What is
around.
Oba doing?
Yeah, Obo's going
What is he
fantastic
cooking?
for YXO as
That
they
well out.
believe.
What is he cooking?
Popping Kuraki on the
Oh
side,
my-
gets the kill here.
What
Wants
are
to
you
well it
cooking?
instantly.
Oh,
Oh my
Kuraki.
god.
Alright.
Well, Lamit
Yeah.
in hell.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of
Oh,
confused right
no.
now. Yeah, and Q2C, they just, yeah, they are winning on long term. They just have more resources and the respawns. Now that's gonna be about, I would guess, 100 meters. That's tough if you're YXO. Like, again, standing with your back against the wall, it is still match point for Lunaa. If you lose this map, the match is over. There's no coming back.
Exactly. Still have. There's not many ultimates available on either side. Joe has that beat though, so he could go for
Pulling the blade. Drag Feynard with another pick.
Oh, that's actually good. That's really good. They didn't force out Joe's beat in between. That would have been great here to get that. Maybe you can get well out of here as well. You should.
If you get one more pick here, that is huge.
There it is.
Huge
There
pick.
it is. Dark Feiner. That is fantastic.
That is gonna be a huge stagger because Wallach
think
is
another.
maybe not even going to get the forward spawning. Nah, he's not.
He's not. Well, it's actually late now. Well, he's a
Yeah.
character. I mean, he can just defeat, I suppose.
Yeah, yeah.
Not cute to see.
What is Q2C to? Q2C on the off angle?
Let's see.
Away from his team. If YXO is going to notice that, they can just get him. Like, they are gonna have
They
a
will,
tank
they
advantage,
will.
and they do.
Oh, that's fantastic. Just at the
I
right
don't know
time.
what he was cooking, but
Didn't work out. That smelled awfully. Oh,
Yeah.
lads.
Wallach so low.
Oh,
Kuraki overstepping it, and SLE
he got
getting
a
back to
little-
the team. I mean, they got the checkpoint now at least. That means Kuraki is gonna have the forward spawn, but is it going to be enough to keep the momentum going?
Beat us out. They have.
Yeah, maybe a bit early.
Yeah, a little bit early. That's why they are waiting right now. Jamal is just waiting. That's gonna be the beat now
Oh,
for
the
him.
counter beat.
Is he commit? He is gonna commit here to the blade. SSZ is already
Yeah.
dead.
I mean, that is just free by now. Like, if...
Oh, wait, they
Oh,
invest. That is
maybe.
still doable. The Kitsune Rush also inside. Oh, gets the kill on the Lamet. That's gonna be cute to see.
Yeah.
Well, we have just reached overtime, by the way, for those who haven't noticed. But there's still a chance for them to win this. But cute to see he's still alive here. The healing is so on point now. Kitsune Rush is gonna be gone for YXO, but it's just freshly deployed for the team of Lunaa. They are on the runway of maybe finishing out this map. Can they sustain the on point? Obo cannot leave. Does that
SLZ close to the plate. Now it's the time to shine, bro.
This ends.
If
Oh,
YXO
Lamet.
lose one
Oh,
fight,
careful,
it's
good.
over.
Look at the timing is great, but Lamet with that overclock, looking for the kills. He doesn't click the heads, it seems like. Oh, Jamal was so low here. Can they get the kill onto the Genji? They cannot. He will kite away and
UTC going onto the ball.
20 meters. SSZ, only person with an ultimate now. Matthias and Kuraki kind of close.
They want to make it happen so bad.
Joe, what else?
Oh,
Kuraki
Joe goes down, but so does Kuraki.
Oh, that is huge, and that looks great.
With the blade.
You need to get well. There it is. The kill. YXO might be bringing this back. The ball cannot contest for Blue. The 70 meters.
70
Come on.
meters.
But they can absolutely touch. They have the fast characters.
Yeah, Kuraki is gonna have the overclock. He has to be the shutdown if YXO is going or is wanting to stay alive in this series.
Now Joe needs to get on. No, it's actually the Tracer. Lamet, but instantly gets the lead. Oh, that is huge. And Kuraki now gets the overclock we're talking about. Instantly, well, that is gone. Kamal with the deflect cancels it though. Kuraki realizes it with the kill. Now SNZ actually gets
Only Ball and Lucy on the point ball.
Instantly dead here, and that's gonna be it. Look at that. YXO makes it to map 5. They've done it.
There's no way.
Out of nowhere, they were dead. They were already in the coffin. We just had to close it, and they rise from the dead and win this
way. Bro, I'm gonna lose it. Like
we were losing it.
Kuraki and SL, that the last two fights, they had to shine. They had to make it happen, and they did. The last blade and overclock. Holy, I don't know what did they feed the mans today, but they have been eating good.
Can they finish up the reverse sweep? Can they
That's
make
the
this
question.
happen? Well,
Bro.
but Semper, they have been performing so well. They take the first 2 maps, but YXO just too good at the comebacks. How? How is this even possible? That is
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect it. Like, not at all. I wrote it off. Holy.
Huh? What a stream for the ages, man. This is already one of the best evenings we've probably had in years. We've seen so many show matches by now, but I have to say this is gonna be my favorite for a long time by a mile, man.
Yeah.
I'm lost for words. I can't.
I mean, we were hoping for a close matchup. I think both of us didn't expect it to go this way, but I think we're grateful to have it.
That is a show match. That's what a show match is for. You know, show some muscle, show that bicep. And both teams absolutely showing off right here. My man, it's so good. It's not 2-1, excuse me. What is that? Excuse you.
Production.
A little bit of an
Thank you.
rod. That doesn't matter. There
Yeah,
you go.
I
There
mean,
it is. No.
we're gonna have the match point. Match point for both teams. Now on Suravasa, the Flashpoint map. I think it is a good map to make the comeback. Like, roll the Queen Rush once more. Would you like to see that?
Come on. Don't ask stupid questions, please, Yami. Of course. Of course we want to see the Queen Rush.
Bro, like, both of the teams looked quite comfortable on it, I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, absolutely. And Obo has been playing a lot of Ram today, but once he whipped out the Queen, very formidable Queen. Absolutely. Like, it respects, trust me, of course. Thanks for being a man. And hope you had fun in the King's Row. And thanks for the style pawns on the Ryan, even though this might have been why this evening is so close. Which, again, thank you. But Obo, looking mighty fine on that Queen, really. These compositions, they fit both teams, and that's great to see.
Yeah, I feel like the team is just more comfortable playing the lineup with Obo. Like, probably just a better coordination of, I don't know, maybe the calling structure and whatever. It looks like it, at least. And, yeah, well, we're gonna see how it plays out on this last map of the evening. Get some hype rolling in the chat. because we
Come
are
on,
in
hurry
for
up.
a treat.
Oh yeah, come on, keep cooking. Give it up for these two teams. They have been absolutely ripping their butt apart just for you. Would you look at that? 2-2. The final map that is supposed to be played. Both teams back to 0. Winner takes all. No more second chances for anyone. You go hard or you go home. There is nothing in between, folks. And of course, well, we're gonna see the Queen rush. I'm not gonna get baited by that, Joe. Excuse you.
I mean, this feels like a giga banger of a playoffs match. I'm gonna be honest. Like, if that's the playoffs, then that's the time to shine. You gotta give it all you got. There's no excuses, no room for mistakes. If you get the mistakes going, your team is gonna suffer. And that's just how it is.
So, first off, of course, it's going to be the market on Siravasa. Traditionally, of course, it's going to be the middle map here. Oh, Jamal, careful there. It could have been so grim here. Needs to get pushed back a little bit. Matthias needs to be a little careful after that King's Row incident. Earlier, good X.
Q2C trying to make the opening happen. Both teams dropping low, no kills so far. And YXO is gonna get the point first.
Point percentage for them. Now they need to secure. It peeks out and Dragfade sees him and realizes he doesn't have enough heal, so there's gonna be the first kill, and just also out here. Obo under a ton of pressure here. Needs it. Gonna stick to the point for now. Lemmet, of course, is gonna take a while until he's back. The knife actually hits the Genji, but the deflect on point. Q2C is in such a trouble. Look at that. Chaos Obo. He really wants to kill the Queen, but he needs to be careful that he doesn't end up dead himself. Should be found out. There's still a knife in. Q2C who's gonna get pulled in. 52% in counting. Both teams still building up.
I mean, Lunaa has to look out there to not get staggered because the percentage is just keeping on ticking up, and it's just getting faster and faster. And if they don't look at the right time, they might just miss the first point completely. They're using so many ults, both sides.
Oh my, what is going
No
on?
way! Like, it's almost 5 ults on both sides.
It is, and nothing died except Joe. So there's the Lucy already gone, and that should be it though for YXO. They will close out this one after Q2C's dead. There you go, Karaka with 2 quick ones. And that is market for you. 1-0 the lead for YXO currently.
Joe who? Joe Mama.
Joe
Mama's
Mama?
point is gone. Joe Mama's point is gone. YXO take the lead on the last map of the evening. Suravasa 1-0. YXO favoring it. Karaki's gonna be close to the overclock, but Lunaa is gonna have the blade and the overclock. They have to make it happen right now. They have to fight back and get a way back into the map. YXO getting the momentum right now, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Already used here, Karaki, waiting that overclock. It's gonna be point position for now for that team of Lunaa. They're gonna cap it first. It's gonna be Temple here, by the way. Those wondering. Karaki off angle there. Try to surround them and maybe get an angle here. There's gonna be the overclock now popped in front also with a blade as well added to that. Jamal trying to slice and dice. People will not get it though. Instead, it's Q2C getting the kill on Dragfire. But Jamal is actually getting shut down. His blade is not straight here, but look at that. It's gonna be a checkerboard to both teams in the 3v3. Never mind, Lemmet has something to say, but Q2C could be the next one on the list. This is actually possible here.
So
2-2. Oh my, look. Who is even alive? Oh, he pops
Lemmet pulling the overclock. He doesn't want to leave it to any kind of
Oh, he gets
circumstances.
staggered Karaki. That was smart here. You could see that Lemmet was really taking his time there just to make sure that the Sojourn played.
Like, now, Lunaa is once more in the driver's seat. They are nearing the 80% onto the second point. They might even it out here. We're gonna see. Is YXO gonna make it back? In the last fight of this point at least. They have got the window of opportunity, but a lot of ults being used early. The Kitsune on both sides.
He's still alive? How is he still alive? I still see one with the blade, but he gets absolutely
Obo getting
demolished
2.
by them.
That
Doesn't matter
should
though.
be enough.
Yeah, that is absolutely enough. The Kiriko's the last one here to die. Well, it's gonna get finished up at 99% for that team of Lunaa before the swap. We have well, 2 ultimates in general. That's just so many Q buttons. Q to C with the Rampage ready for the team of Luna. On the other side, we have Dragfeyned with the Kitsune Rush, which might be beating that Queen, depending on the timing. Of course, you're gonna have a lot of Suzu in that speed boost in these also shortened cooldowns. We'll see how that plays out. But Joe also close to beat, to be honest. So they could fight.
Exactly. Like oh my god, Obo's getting the first pick again. Dragfeyned following it up. They are playing so aggressive right now. That is so good.
That's smart.
Like if you're Luna right here, you have got the 99%. That just means you have to get back into the driver's seat. You just have to get the pacing. But YXO is just playing so fast, they're not leaving them any opportunity to get back in. That is just brutal right now. And if they get the second point, it is going to be match point for YXO.
I think they're backing out. They can't retouch because Q2C got staggered so much. They can't. 2-0.
Exactly.
YXO! Match point! Tsuravasa! No way.
That is dirty, bro. Dirty.
Well, we have seen already a reverse sweep, kinda, of them. Now it's time for Luna to at least reverse sweep this map if they really want a shot at that. Obo, such a word of
That is
still
an
alive, though.
aggressive fight from Luna. And the Rampage going in, Obo going down. That has to be the fight win.
That is the fight win, indeed. It's gonna be 3 people already dead. It's only the loser here. Jamal will pick up that kill. And it was also Ruins, so that fight was absolutely worth it because the flashpoint takes a time to unlock. They won the team fight. The enemy is still licking their wounds, and they already got the point.
Alright. It's going down. It's going down, bro.
Not even
Karaki pulling the overclock. Jamal with the blade. Beat from Joe.
The overclock got shut down here, Karaki. He just got deleted. Oh, that's
Exactly.
not
Luna invested more ults, but it's worth it. They keep the driver's seat. They are keeping their foot on the gas pedal. They have just to... Bro, it's so aggressive. Both of the teams are just trying to take the pace to another level.
Suzu's out as well. Oh, and he sees that it's gonna be instantly the Rampage onto that. Lots of problems here for the likes of YXO, who actually were the ones to use that ultimate, but they couldn't get any value out of it. Nothing at all. So there's another ultimate down the bin, and Ruins will go to that team of Luna. So it's far from over yet. Lots of
If
look at
you
that.
have
Look
got
at
like any... Yeah, exactly. Like it's just so messy. Every fight feels like an old fiesta. Like it's flashy, and I like it. Like if you've got any favorites in chat right now, spam a 1 into the chat for YXO or a 2 if you want Luna to win the matchup.
Yes, please. Very curious of your opinion because we can't decide. We can make up our mind. Both teams would absolutely deserve it, for sure. Top teams right here, the best.
Both teams
top
would
shelf.
deserve it at least.
Absolutely. Oh,
Holy.
Kraki! The Suzu was a little bit
You
too
just
late.
see so aggressive, bro.
Oh, but when at the knife, the prediction on that from
Obo
Obo.
getting it straight.
Because both DPS are actually down. Obo is eating too much damage. He might get a little Joe here, but it doesn't happen. He is so close to his beat as well. So again, the point goes first to the team of Luna. Palace, first for Luna, and they are sitting on 3 ultimates. On the other side, they have been investing too much and not getting anything out of it. Only SLZ having that blade, the rest is still charging. This point looks extremely rough, and they need to dry fight this like absolute gods.
Yeah, I mean, if you're SLZ on this momentum, like you can't just pull the blade as brain dead as it would be possible, because you have to think about the beat. If beat is out, you can just free blade, but there's no way you can just pull it right. Oh my god, what a pick!
That is fantastic. Can they get more of that? They need more of that if they really want to win this fight. This could be their chance to get back and show them. There's the beat, not available anymore. Only critical heals available. They want to get Q2C here, who's just receiving so much bleeding, healing, and also from the Kirikon. There you go. They dry fight this. I have said that. Look at the old banks now. Why? Oh, they got back into this match just with this one single fight.
Holy. Like, winning this fight without using any ults, that is the worst possible outcome for Lunaa in this case. Now, well, if even oh my god, there is the beat. The rampage, the blade, everything is being
Ajax! Joe got Ajax! That's perfect! The beat is
Man!
gone great!
Joe-
He's looking for it! YXO wins this team fight out, and they only used 2 ultimates. See, the other 3 still available. But Drakfeynid is gonna take a while until he comes back. Can they stagger out? Lamed, it does not seem like it. No, he gets back into his team. That is fantastic, but still, they're not chanceless. Kitsune Rush and Overclock still available for that team of
Exactly.
Lunaa.
But this could be the last fight of the evening, Chris.
Yes.
Holy, and what an evening it has been.
Oh boy.
They have to be cooking. Willard and Lamed, they have to make it happen. It's now or never.
Yeah. It
Hey,
is.
you're getting the pigs.
Oh my
Kuraki
god.
getting 1 trade. Is he gonna get more? They are getting 2.
He can't. Still there's a chance here. Still Z trying, but it's gonna be very rough. There's still both supports and
Yeah.
Q2C available. That's gonna be it. They're gonna flip the point, and that means that actually they win out this team fight. It's kind of sad if you really think about it. YXO that really made such a good comeback, but they shouldn't be too disheartened because
Yeah.
there's gonna be they're
One
gonna
more
back.
point to go.
One more point. We go down to the very wire. This is, by the way, the 5th map. Remember, 5th map, 5th point. Excuse you. We have gone
Doesn't get any closer than that, bro.
all the way, man. We've gone all the way. And now it's down to just details. And we see there's only 1 ultimate available. Obo, the only person having an ultimate. For now, there's
He's
point
got
possession.
to be
for
cooking.
Lunaa. Yeah.
Get some hype in the chat for Obo.
Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, is he gonna make it happen? Is he gonna get the... Oh my god, Lamed with the pig. Not for now.
Wait.
Not for now.
Yeah, Obo is
Obo
gonna get
getting
played out.
booped down.
Yeah, they're just jumping down. Don't waste any
Yeah.
time. Just die quickly or really
Exactly.
spam as fast as you can. There's no time to lose. Oh,
Bro,
cleaning up those ultimates. Oh
Yeah,
my! If
exactly.
they get these
We're-
ultimates up on the
we're
side
getting
of
so
Lunaa,
close. Lunaa holding it close right now into the choke. Now they're giving up some space. Making up some kind of opportunity for YXO to push into SLZ. Getting the pick onto Lamed. No, that's the window. Is Obo gonna pull it? Jump on it!
Jamal,
What?
that is no time to kill
What just
yourself.
happened? GLC pulled the ult in a 1v5? No, 1v4, my bad. Still,
Wait,
Joe is getting it first.
Joe gets the kill here. It's absolute chaos fight right now, but look at that. They're getting staggered. They're staggering themselves. The Q2C actually dies here alongside Joe. They
Oh,
really want to secure this.
now he pulled the rampage.
Oh,
If
the
they get
Suzu.
two. Oh, the Suzu.
Oh, in the
Bro,
meantime,
what?
actually died here. Kraki got traded out. Obo
If he
is
dies now, that is gonna be devastation.
Oh my blades.
SLZ getting 2, getting 3 maybe.
No, he's looking for it, but he needs to back out. And yes! Actually, look at that YXO. They make the best out of the situation. That's
Back in the driver's seat.
Oh my god. Both teams still having both support ultimates. We have a blade from Jamal. Lamed very close to his overclock. On the other side, kind of similar. But SLZ has used his blade to clutch this fight up, so it's only 3 ultimates against 4 ultimates. This might be the difference. 70%.
Exactly. And we're close to the last fight again. Like, if YXO clutches this fight, that might be it. Like, again, time to shine. The pressure all on Jamal, Lamed, and the supports. Is it possible? Drakfeynid using the Kitsune very early. Now the counter Kitsune. SLZ! Just the pick on the map! Oh my god!
Rocky.
And with the trade.
It's gonna
Now
be
the play of Jamal. Is Jamal gonna make it happen? He'd be cooking again!
He doesn't
He
get
doesn't get the pick!
No, but yet now he's in quite the danger, but he should still be fine. They try
Lunaa
to
gets
spam
the
in.
flip.
YXO, look, that's good though. It's okay. YXO has 99%. They just backed out because otherwise they would get staggered. There's still too much percentage for that team of Lunaa.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, they've got no ults to
timing is so
push
bad.
into
Almost
Almost.
bad.
Oh
No.
my god!
Lunaa on the runway of finishing this. There's no time to lose. They have to jump on at some point, and they don't have any ultimates. But Lamed
someone
is
has to
great.
touch.
It's overclock in his backpack. There's no way.
Someone
They-
has
if-
to touch.
whoever
It's gonna be the
touches-
Genji, probably. No! No! The point! No! There's no way it's gonna end like that! Bro! Oh.
We had it all this time, Chad. We had everything happening. And would you look at that? The winner of the evening is Semper 3-2 after all, but YXO absolutely burning that house down. That's the Ajax, by the way, I was talking about.
Oh,
Fantastic, but the ending, SC9,
why?
an
Why did it
organic
have to end like that?
Charlie Niner, guys, you have been the witnesses of this right
The
here, guys.
9 strikes again, bro.
Oh no.
We've had such a giga banger of a matchup. It looked like
And-
YXO were playing it very smart, backing off and getting the re-engage, but Obo goes down and the rest of the team just doesn't get the coordination to touch
Yeah.
the point.
Obo going down there is already a death sentence.
Oh,
You have all the squishies there, and you have Lamet waiting with his overclock. I don't think there was much of a chance there, honestly, because Lamet has been popping off so much, and you have no ultimates whatsoever. If you get a deflag, that would have been funny. If he pops that, 4v5, Obo is dead. SLZ, the first one to touch the point, overclock comes in, he shoots SLZ, and he shoots himself in the head. I'm gonna lose it. I would have lost it completely.
yeah, agreed.
Oh, but it didn't happen. There's no point in playing what if now. We have our end result of the day. 3-2. Semper Lunaa is gonna take the series home. But my YXO, the Giga Chats right now. Give it up for this team, Chad. Burn the house down. Show these guys some love. YXO, after being with their backs against the wall, they come back ferociously, bring it back to a map 5 banger.
Just
It
to
goes
lose in
down
the
to the
C9.
wire.
Like, it doesn't get any better.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, outside of that, it was a fantastic series. And just
Exactly.
thanks to all of these fantastic players, to all 11 we have seen here, including Trust Me. Thank you so much. Thank you for this matchup.
Exactly. We are just gonna head into a quick break. Don't
breath
turn
now.
off the stream yet. Get some snacks, get some drinks. We're gonna go back, or come back, rather, I should say, like YXO did, with the interviews of the show match. Be ready, stay tuned. See ya.
I'm alone, I'm a broken home. I gave you all the bricks that I own and know. I'm letting go, I'm breaking these walls down, breaking these walls down. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired of yesterday. I fell where my demons dwell. My own little nightmare, I call it hell. Oh well, it's time to get back up. Climbing and climbing, I'm done with this ride, is what I tell myself, so I could feel something else. Yeah, I guess I had my bad days, but it doesn't mean I lost my style. Darling, where were you when my heart was on the ground? I thought time would prove that you would stick around. I guess time starts still, a king without his crown. Now I'm breaking and you're faking, girl. You never made a sound. I'm tired of the pain. Go away.
All right, folks. The dust is still settling after this absolutely fantastic show match. What a banger we have watched. Probably the best show match ever. Maybe. Top contender
Yeah,
for sure.
potentially.
Yeah, potentially, absolutely. So, 3-2 after all for Semper Lunaa, and we didn't promise too much. We have two voices here from each of the teams here. Welcome SLZ and Joe to the interview. Hello, guys.
Hey, what's up?
Hello.
How are you doing? I hope both of you enjoyed the match equally. First of it, I'm gonna talk to the winner though. Joe, how does it feel? What is going on, or what was going on in the winning moment?
It was very stressful. The last map was probably the most stressful Savasa game I've ever played.
I
But it
can
was,
imagine.
yeah, there was a lot of turn points and a lot of, it was very close.
Yeah, we saw that. I mean, it was basically a momentum thingy which won you the final map after there was, I mean, like multiple chances to pull it off. What was it like for you, SLZ, to get the comeback, get in, I would say, some kind of the mood, like you were down 0-2 and getting back to clutch it out on Suravasa? How was the feeling maybe after the first map you guys won?
Oh, we were all pretty hyped. Like after the first two maps, we were all like kind of down a bit, but
Yeah.
kept our heads up, tried to stay positive. But then when we won our first map and then the second, we were all very hyped. Like everyone was locked in, tried their best, and yeah, it was really fun.
We agree.
Nice.
It's also good to see, guys, by the way, that you enjoyed these show matches, that you come in here just all smiles and giggles. You make a good figure for both of your teams, even though also gotta say, usually it's uncommon to have both teams here, one the loser and the winner. It's good to see that you really had fun out there. That is so crucial. Do you have something like a mental strategy even? Like I wonder, Joe, is there something really? How's the atmosphere in the team in general?
Yeah, it's pretty positive. I feel like everyone has a pretty good synergy together. But yeah, it's definitely strong calls. I feel like we definitely have some strong players on the team.
Yeah,
Most
that
certainly you
does
do.
make sense. Well,
Right?
I mean, if we look at the match today, there have been multiple pop-offs. Like, I feel like pretty much every single player had his moments today. Is there someone you want to point out? I'm gonna ask both of you, maybe SLZ, you first. Which is maybe the MVP in your eyes today?
To be honest, I don't know. Like, I think everyone played very well, and everyone kind of deserved it. Like, everyone had their moments, as you already said.
Yeah,
I wouldn't distinguish one single player.
yeah, that's
Good
fair
answer.
enough.
Good answer.
Joe, is there anybody you would point out, or do you think it's basically a team effort today, and you don't want to point out anyone?
My boy Jamal is insane at Genji, and he did some rock solid blades. That's all I can say.
Oh, absolutely.
That's true, bro. He was
Such
cooking.
a
He
Pharaoh.
was cooking.
He was cooking hard.
Also, the Pharaoh and Li Jiang, man. That night market looked so grim. We were already scared, like, holy. You got smoked, really, over there at YXO on night market, but then launching such a comeback, that shows me, or shows us around here, everybody who has been watching this match, what a high class team you actually are. Just coming back from that after getting that cold shower shows how experienced you guys are and how good you are. I was wondering, though, um, after Trust Me came in, what was exactly the plan with Ryan?
To be
I would
honest, we
know
just
that.
didn't even have a plan. We just said, okay, what do you guys want to play? And we just kind of thought a comp up that we would kind of want to run something similar we've already played. And then
Yeah.
we just went with it. And as we felt that it didn't work that well on defense, we switched up for the Drunker Queen, and it kind of worked way better.
Yeah.
But then we kept it for the rest of the map.
Makes sense.
I mean,
Right.
my man Yami was enjoying his time with Ryan.
Yeah, I
Not
mean,
too much.
it was
Kinda.
actually. Yeah,
He existed.
it was kind of painful to watch, but it was giving you a hell of a lot of style points. I'm gonna be honest.
We tried cooking
Um,
a bit. We tried cooking
yeah.
a bit.
I saw that. I mean, the solo shoutout there was an immense amount of style points. I'm not gonna lie. Well, is there anything you guys want to say to maybe the chat, to your team, to anybody? Maybe starting with you, Joe.
Good job, everyone. No, it was great fun. Good job, guys. And thank you, Henry, for playing. It was very close.
Perfect. Anything from you as well?
I would just say everyone played well. It was really fun for us. And shout out my team. We all stick together, had fun. Also, shout out to your team, Joe. We had against Lunaa. We had a lot of fun against you, and I'd like a rematch, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely.
That sounds very good.
Sounds good.
I think
Next
there's
time-
going to be
next-
room for that.
Next time, first to 3. Let's bump it up a bit. Let's go all the way to 7 maps. I mean, it will be possible, you know. But yeah, we
Would be very
absolutely
fun. Would
enjoyed
be very fun.
Yep.
Indeed.
100%.
I mean, that's the spirit of it, you know? If you've got such a close matchup, two teams which are like hella close as individually as team based, like that's just perfect. If you see both teams enjoying the matchup, wanting a rematch, like that's the point of doing those show matches, right? Like wanting to compete, wanting to grow stronger and compete with each other. If we get those matches more often, I think we can all be very happy.
Also, before we actually leave off, I have one more question to both of you guys. What is exactly now the future of your team? Are there some tournaments you're looking at, or some goal you have set yourself to achieve as a team? Joe, you first.
But yeah, at the moment we haven't exactly figured it out, but I feel like majority of us want to strive to the top and grind to be a better team. Because at the moment we're still sort of new, but I feel like we have the potential to really get up there.
Absolutely, that's what you need to believe in. But also SLZ, you have been showing off today on YXO. What's your plans for the future with your team?
I would say something pretty similar, to be honest, with like Joe's team. Like, we just want to play better together. We're also like kind of new. We started like 1 or 2 months ago, playing together, getting to know each other all. We're kind of now like a little friend group, I'd say, even getting to know each other better. And I think that will also improve how we play together. And yeah, looking forward to it.
Nice.
That's
Keep your
very
eyes
good.
open. There are many tournaments out there. I've been casting the Class Clash, for example, with some ex-Owl and contenders and World Cup players. Maybe that's something for you if there's a sign up at some point. General League is gonna finish very soon, but after that there might be some more tournaments. Maybe, you know, just a little nick in case that's of any interest for you. Well, thank you so much, you guys. Thanks for the match. Thanks for the very awesome and sympathetic interview, you two. Have a nice evening. Enjoy the replays, the VODs. It's gonna be a fun one, I think, for you. And you're taking away a lot from this, a lot of fun, and hopefully also a lot of learnings. And see you guys around. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
GG. All right.
Yep.
Well, we've been talking about it all night long, and what a match it has been. Chris, what are your thoughts after this Giga banger?
I need a cold one and a shower. I need a
Yeah,
shower.
feel ya.
I need a shower. Oh man, you have no idea, man. Ooh, it's already hot in my room, and then they put up such a fight.
Yeah,
That's all.
such a hot fight, you could say.
Uh,
I mean,
that's- yeah,
I do agree with Joe and SLC. Like, there were pop-offs at every corner, pretty much. Like, everyone was playing out of his mind today. Like, they were playing as if it was some kind of a playoff situation, like do or die. And I really enjoyed that. I hope we can see a lot more from those players in the future. Maybe, as they said, the rematch is gonna be casted and live as well. I would definitely welcome that.
100%. As we're seeing the scenes of the night here, so many awesome
Bro.
moments. All of the players, 11 players we have seen, and all of them have been popping off so much. So many iconic moments. Let's hope for some more, maybe next weekend, because we have a tournament coming up. For those who maybe don't know, there's going to be an Overwatch Cup very soon, as far as I'm concerned, this week, and to be exact. So stay tuned for that for sure. And of course, there will be some show matches in between. Not always 4.5. We have to add that, and we're gonna have some different teams as well, so everybody gets a chance to participate in this fantastic broadcast. Also in English and German, we'll see what fits the bill the best. And yeah, not much left to say. We have seen everything. We have talked the talk, Yami.
Yeah, pretty
Well,
much.
pretty much, yeah. There's not much to say outside of thank you very much, all of you, for tuning in into this fantastic stream. Thank you so much to the production, of course, Last Turbo in the background, keeping the broadcast fresh for you and making sure that we're getting all the best pictures of this match. Of course, the mods in chat as well. It has been a fun one, folks. Yami, you close it up, man. Wrap it up with your words.
I mean, not much more to say. Like, we've been treated good today. Like, we've seen some cooking. Of course, as you said, a lot of work which is behind the scenes. So a very, very big thank you to everyone participating today. I hope you guys are gonna join us again if the next show match, maybe the revenge of Semper YXO, is upon the door. And yeah, I hope you guys are all having a fantastic evening. See you guys around, and bye.
I'm alone, I'm a broken home. I gave you all the bricks that I own and know. I'm letting go, I'm breaking these walls down, breaking these walls down. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired.